Hello guys, my name is Davis. I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy VIII again because last time didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really understand it, and I don't think I gave it a chance to really, uh, enjoy the good things about this game because there are good things. It's just that it's kind of hard to really just understand it, or at least for me it was. Um, it's just kind of those games that if you don't know what you're not, if you don't know what you're doing, then you're not gonna have a good time. And so I'll try to explain it the best that I can. I'll try to play it the best that I can so that you have a better time with it. And I'm playing it again because I feel like there's just some stuff that is happening right now that can help me, well, can that kind of relates to this game. This game is, some people hate it, some people don't, but I think it deserves a second chance. And things like being an adult, that's part of the game, that's part of the story. And I think just stuff like taking responsibility and becoming a leader and doing things that you don't want to do. I think I can relate to that. I can connect with that, and I think it will just help me get through it, you know. Um, stuff that I just cannot talk about. I think it will help me get through it. And so, yeah, let's let's start. So with this kind of game, it's not really an easy game to understand. It's a game that really makes you think, and a game that kind of, I don't want to say complex, but it's difficult to understand. And so in the first chapter, there's not gonna be a lot of stuff that will be hard to understand. It's just later in the game, I'll try my best to not mess it up. I'll try my best to not make it even more complicated than it is, because you can either not have fun with it if you don't understand it, or completely break it if you do understand it. And stuff like game mechanics and the systems in this game they can make things easier or not. And so I want you to experience this game the best that you can, and I'll try to help you have a better time with it. And it's just, yeah, it'll help me, I guess, just see things a different way. I don't know, man. I don't talk about my problems. I don't talk about most of my problems. I got people who say that, you can just call me whenever you want, whenever you need me, just call me. It doesn't matter what time it is, just let me know and I'll try to help you and whatever. But it's nice to hear, but I know that they don't really mean it, and that's okay. Everybody's got their own life, everybody's got their own schedule, and it's just, it's not like I can call up these people and just tell them, hey, I just need to say something about this. I just need to open my mind. I just need to speak my mind. I don't think I can do that anytime. I don't think I can do that even if they are available. It's just I don't have much people that I can talk about this. And there are things that there's no point to talking about. There's just no, I don't think it's gonna help. I don't think it's gonna help me if I talk about it, because there are certain things that just have a simple answer to it. And there's no there are certain things that just cannot be there are no words that can help me. So I don't talk about that because I know some people just don't know how to help me with this. And so the best that they can do is listen, and I just don't want to bother them. I just don't want to bother them with my own problems, you know. They probably um, are still at work and they don't want to be bothered or don't have the energy to, you know, talk about this. And even if they're not, well, they probably want to enjoy their free time, you know, their personal time. And I get that, and that's okay. And so I just kind of need to just talk about it. Just speak my mind about it. To no one, basically. To no one, because I'm not gonna share this with the people that I know. I kind of just want to let it out. Just want to get it out of my head. Because it's changed me. It hasn't let me be the person that I want to be. It hasn't allowed me to be happy. It hasn't allowed me to be free. And so yeah, it's just I don't care anymore. I just don't care about how people are gonna perceive it. Kinda just need to let it out. And I think this game will kinda help me understand things about myself, or just the way that I act. And so yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't got a lot of things clear in my head. There's just a lot of things that I feel like are limiting or just completely stopping me from doing what I want to do, pursuing what I want to do. And part of me doesn't want to whine and complain, doesn't want to you know, I don't want to just complain and complain. I just want to let out some stuff on my mind. Well, I want to have clarity of what I want to do. And what I want to do is be free, have control of my life, of myself, of just having freedom and control. And I think I can maybe achieve that. I just don't know if what I gotta do to achieve it. I don't know if I have to, you know, I really don't know what I can do to achieve that. I want to live freely. I want to live independently. I want to make my life mean something. I want to do what I want to do. I want to, be myself. I want to, you know, do so many things. But I keep asking myself what is taking so long, or what is limiting me. And there are some basic stuff that do limit that dream. Um, money. Money is the first problem. I guess it's kind of like, I don't want to say the key to all of it, but it's it's one of those things that you just cannot live without. It's the world runs on it. The world needs money. I need money. My family needs money. Schools need money. So many things need money. And I don't want to rely on it, but it's a requirement. And I don't, if I lived in a world where money wasn't a thing, where money didn't uh, wasn't a requirement, I would probably be able to do some of the things that I want to do. I'll tell you something. I wanna study carpentry. I wanna work with wood. I want to shape it, trim it. I want to make furniture. I want to make pieces of art with wood. I want to just do wood. There's so many things that you can do with wood. All types of wood. You can do so many things with it, and that's why I love woodworking. That's why I want to be a carpenter. I know that being a carpenter doesn't make much money. I know that most of the salaries that you look up for a carpenter is around $15 an hour, starting, $15, then going up. So I get it. I get it why there's not many carpenters in the USA. I get that. Mainly, I guess, because there's not a demand for it. There's not really many practices to it. I get it, but I don't do it for. I don't want to do it for just the money. I don't want to do it because of the money. I want to do it because I like working with my hands. I like working with tools. I like creating, designing. I like repairing stuff. And I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I love, and that's what I love. I love to create stuff. I love to do things with my hands, and woodworking is one of those. It's just so many things that I love about that. But, and that's the thing, I don't want to say but. I don't want to whine. I don't want to make excuses. But I just need to clear my head. I just want to express it. And the thing is that you go out there and you look for jobs as a carpenter, and most of them are gonna ask if you're licensed or certified. Some are gonna ask for experience, some are gonna ask for, well, reasonable stuff. I get that you don't want to hire a noob. You don't want to hire someone who doesn't know much about it, but it's just, how can I become a carpenter if I don't have money for school? If I don't have a job? I don't even, I'll tell you right now, as of June the 2nd, 2023, I don't have a job. I don't have a job. I don't have a car. I have a few $100s in my name. And I don't know what to do with my life. I have no idea. Because I know what I want to do. I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to have control of my life. I want to work with wood. I want to be creative. I want to work with my hands. But how can I do that if I don't have the basic things to do that? I can't. I don't know. I just. I don't want to give too many details, but for people like me, I can't do much where I am, and the type of people, the type of person that I am. I can't do much. I can't. And I know that I have to leave. I know I have to move somewhere else just to be able to do the basic things. I know that. But just to even take those little steps, it requires me to have certain things that I just cannot seem to get them, to be able to find a way to get them. You know, I guess what I'm saying is I just want a chance. I just want a chance to live. I want a chance to just take a step. And where I am right now, and the things, so many things on top, you know, I don't know what to do, and I just want a chance, you know, I just want a chance to do what I want to do. I'm tired of my life not making any sense, not having any purpose. Honestly, I wake up every day and I ask, why am I still alive? Why am I still getting up from my bed and making breakfast if I know that I'm not gonna do anything? If I know that I can't do anything, why do I still get up? There's no other option. There's no, there's no other, I don't know, my life has no meaning, it's no purpose, and I cannot do much. And it infuriates me, it irritates me, because I just don't know what I can do to do the things that I want to do, to get to where I want to be. I don't know what to do. And if there's, the next step, I know the basic stuff. I know that I have to get a car. I know that I have to get some money, and I know that I have to get at least some sort of knowledge about something. I know that. And I keep asking myself, how can I get those things? Because everywhere, in any job that is there's a small chance to be available for someone like me, you need a car and you need some experience. Well, I think I can maybe talk my way into getting that job without any experience. You know, I can just say, can just be straight up honest and say, I know that I don't have the experience, I know that I don't have the skills, I know that I don't have the tools, but please just give me a chance. Give me a chance to just prove to you that I can be something. Give me, I don't know, you don't even have to pay me. Just 3 days, let me show you what I can do. Let me learn something. You know, 3 days, just let me get a foot in the door. Just let me do something. And I don't know if that will work. I don't know. I just I don't know what I can do. I know that I have to get a car. I know that I have to get some money and move out, move somewhere else, move to another state. If I can just get some money, some to just rent a room, and you know, for the next month, just, you know, first week, just spend time looking around and asking, you know, if you're hiring, or, you know, as long as I got the transportation and the shelter and some money to just afford maybe 2 meals a day for the next month, I'll start. I just need that basic foothold, you know, that basic step. And I know that some people can just make it in life with the bare minimum. You know, some people came into this country with nothing, really nothing. Just a bag on their back and you know, or a pair of shoes, a pair of jeans, whatever. Some people have started out like that, and I'm not saying I'm completely like them. I'm not saying I have the determination. I have the determination. I have the will to do whatever it takes. I have that. I'm not completely like those people, but I'm there. You know, I'm there. And I just need a chance. I just need like I don't know, just a chance. And it's hard. I know that it'll be hard if I'm able to move out. And I know that I'll have to be on my own. Because I have to move out. I have to move away from the one parent that I have. I know that. There's so many things that I will have to be responsible for. But I just need that one chance. And I don't know. what I try to do, what I tell myself every day is that I'm gonna try to do whatever it takes to get to where I am. If I have to become a carpenter, I'll go to school for it. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for it, but I'll keep on applying for scholarships, writing essays, and whatever. Just I tell myself that I tell myself that I will do that, but it feels like I'm playing the lottery. It's like I'm playing a game of chance, of luck. I'm not doing something that will help me get there. It's just a, luck. It's just luck. You can say, well, applying to scholarships is not really about luck. It's doing your best and doing that. You know, what's to me. I'll tell you this. This is my opinion. I might be wrong. I might sound stupid, but this is what I want to say about scholarships. The difference between scholarships and the lottery is that you have a higher chance at winning a scholarship based on your writing skills. That's it. It's the same fundamental thing that you're doing the same thing as, I don't know, 100 students, 100 people that are probably in the same situation that you are, and some of them are better than you. Some of them have a story that is so a story to tell so captivating that is better, that they have a better chance at winning than you. And good for them. Good for them. Not blaming them. I'm not saying anything bad about them. But to me, that's the truth. You're just competing against some other people with much better skills than you, much better chance at winning. And I'm not saying, well, I am saying, life is unfair. I am saying that. I just don't wanna make it an excuse, because life is unfair. It's just that I'm trying to get through that. I'm just trying to win with the cards that I have been dealt with, the hand that I've been dealt with. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not saying that I'm special or that I deserve more than other people. I'm not saying that. I just wanna open my mind. I just wanna just say what I have in my mind and what I think and how I see these things. That's the way I see it. I'm not saying that's the way it is. That's the way I see it. My view of the world is way different than the world itself. And I just want to make something meaningful for just a day, I just want to do something important. Just getting a job, just earning just maybe $200 would mean so much to me, because maybe I can start something. I don't know, maybe $400 in my bank account. And if I just get maybe 200, maybe just $500, maybe I can afford a bus trip to another state, like like maybe Georgia or North Carolina, and I'll just be able to get there and maybe find a room that I can pay for like maybe $500 and just start, just find something. And I'm not asking for money. I just wanna clear my mind. Just wanna talk to myself. And one thing that I just wanna say is that what what can I do, man? What can I do? What can I do to help my family, to help myself, to get to the future where I want to be, to get the things that I want to do what I want to do? That's just what I want to know. Like, I just want to do something that will get me there. And I don't have it. I don't see it. I don't want the things that others have. I don't want a big house. I don't want a nice car. I don't want luxury. I don't want things that are not gonna make me happy. Maybe to them it makes them happy, but to me it doesn't. And things like, I know that I don't know, maybe happiness is in yourself. You know, happiness is a state of mind. It's not something that you can have. It's something that you feel. I kind of understand that, because I know that if I have a degree, or if I have, I don't know, the things that I wanted last year, I know that they were not gonna make me happy, and that's why I didn't go for them, because they didn't make me happy. You know, like, I thought about going to college and studying psychology or criminal justice or chemistry, because those things are interesting to me, but they're not gonna make me happy. They take a lot of energy, effort, a lot of things from you to be able to do that. It's not like after studying one class of chemistry that you're gonna be able to do much with it. You can't do much with that. You know, I love chemistry. I love it because of so many things that you can do with it. So many, the science is just beautiful. It's complicated. It's it's just interesting when you can do so many things once you finally understand it. But I can't I can't, experiment with chemistry. I can't do much with it because that's just the way the world works. You, even if you have a bachelor's degree in chemistry, you have to get some experience at the type of job that you want to do. You have to get some experience in a laboratory, and some people can do that. Of course, people have done that, have gone through that path, but I just didn't see it. It just felt like it wasn't for me. I studied psychology because I wanted to understand the human mind. That was something interesting to me. But it wasn't ideal. It wasn't efficient. The type of life that I have and the things that I can do, they just don't match with psychology, with studying at a college. They just don't match. They're not efficient. They just cannot go along together. Because that uh that that year that year in 2022, I didn't have a job. I couldn't get a job. Much less now, but I just couldn't get a job. How can I study without a job? How can I pay for education when I don't have a job? How can I continue my education if I just apply to scholarships? It just wasn't gonna work out. So I couldn't do it. So I just stopped going to college. I failed all my classes. I failed all of them. I don't know, I felt like it wasn't worth it. I just, the way I saw it, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't get anything from it. Felt like I just didn't get anything. And some people can push through that. Some people don't need to enjoy something to do them. Some people just do them because they have to. And that's part of life. Sometimes you just have to do things, regardless if you like them or not, because maybe they will help you get to where you want to be. But yeah, I didn't see it back then. I didn't want to do that. I just didn't see the point in it. I just didn't have the maturity to be responsible for my studies, for actually making something of it. I didn't have the responsibility, the maturity to be able to go to college. That's something that I want people to understand, is that you don't have to go to college. As soon as you graduate, you don't have to. Not only because, well, not only because it takes maybe at least 2 years of your life just completely committing to it. Some people can manage that, some people can manage work and study, but when you're 18, when you're 17, you don't know what life is, you don't know anything about the world. And once you're finally free, for example, if you're learning to weld on your own, if you haven't gone to school, just know what you shouldn't do. Learn the basics, learn some science, learn the science of it, and the rest you can question yourself, you can answer yourself, and you can make your own interpretations of it. Because you just need to know what you shouldn't do. That's all you need. Just don't make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, learn from it. You're allowed to experiment. You're allowed to ask questions. You're allowed to answer yourself. That's that's what it means to be free, to be an adult. Once you finally graduate, that's what it means to be free. Is that you can do whatever you want, you can experiment. There's no correct answer. There are only some wrong answers. And so, if you wanna go to college, that's okay. Go for it. If you wanna have a better paying job, there are some better paying jobs that don't require college. Some jobs that you can start on your own. Some jobs that they're not even jobs, they're businesses. Businesses that make money, that don't really require a lot of education. You can become a handyman without going to school for it. You just need to know certain things about it. How to fix this, how to fix that. You know, just what works and what doesn't. That's what you that's what you can do. You can apply for a company to become a handyman, probably get paid $15 an hour, or you can go you can go make your own opportunities. You can learn by yourself. You can get the tools by yourself. You can apply to you can just say, "Hey, property manager, I'm a handyman. I can fix most things. I'm available 24/7. Here's my contact. Hope to hear from you." Some property management are gonna ask, "Where's your certifications?" Some people are not gonna pick up your carb. Some people are not gonna care about your skills. But whatever. You can just be yourself. You can do whatever you want once you're an adult. But a matter of fact, you can do whatever you want even if you're not an adult. You're a human being that can do everything that they want to do. You deserve to do everything you want to do, to pursue your dreams, to pursue your interests, because you are a human being. And even if you're an alien, you still deserve to be free to do whatever you want to do. Even if you're an animal, you deserve to be free. Everybody deserves to be free to do whatever they want to do. And like I'm saying is that it's okay to fail. It's okay to look like a clown. It's okay because there's just nothing worse than to just not do anything. So you either lose or you fail, but at least you learn something, and at least you got the chance to experience something. And if you are successful, well, you're one step, you took one step forward for your dreams. And so, the worst thing that can happen is that they say no, but the worst thing that can happen is that you get nothing from it, or that you didn't take a step forward. That's what I think is worse. And so, be free. You're a human being. And even if you're not, you deserve to be free. And it's your life. You deserve to have control of your life, to have responsibility for your own circumstances. That's what you deserve. And so I don't want you to hate the world that you live in, because you're still in a fishbowl inside a fish tank, inside a pool, inside a lake, inside a river, inside a sea, inside an ocean. And so there's a much bigger world out there, and that it takes a lot. It takes a lot to prepare for it. Prepare to leave your small world. It takes a lot of you, a lot of personal growth. It takes money, of course. It takes courage, it takes commitment, it takes responsibility. It takes more than just dreams to get out. And so you need just to have the basic stuff, man. Like, I got my whole life to work on myself, to work on my problems, to grow as a person. But as of the present, I need to do something. I need to just take a little step forward, a little, just something, in order to get to where I want to be. And what I want to be is a better place, a more beautiful place. I want to be working with wood, or working with metal, working as a welder, as a carpenter. They don't get paid well, but it's not about the job, it's not about the money, it's about proving that someone like me can pursue their dreams, that someone like me can leave the small fishbowl and prove that I can help others, that I can help my family, that I can follow my path, follow my dreams. That's what it means to me. If I can become a carpenter or a welder, that's what it means to me. It doesn't mean I can apply for a job at a construction site what it means to me is that I can work at what I love to do. That's what it means to me. That if I just have the knowledge and the opportunities and the skills, I can do so many things with them. I know that I can do that, and it's just not, I don't know what I can do to just take that step forward. You know, it's like drowning. Like you don't even know how to, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like drowning. It's like you're sinking deep into this fishbowl because you don't know how to swim. You don't know how to, you just don't know how to survive because you've never been given the chance to just know what it was like to be afloat. You've never known that, so you don't know if you're in the right path. So, you know, I think moving to I don't know, Georgia or North Carolina would help me get there. It would help me get, you know, take a step forward. I think so, but I'm not sure. And so, if I have to do that, then I'll do it. I'll um, I'll do what it takes. And I'm just not sure if that's the only option. I'm not sure if either staying here and barely survive, barely just, I don't know, man. I keep thinking that I need money. And it's true, I need money, but I'm sure that there's more to this. I'm sure that there's someone or there's a place that I can do what I want to do here, or I just want proof that's not the only option. And so I don't know. Have you guys ever had to move out from your home, from your hometown, or out of your state to get to where you want to be, to do what you want to do? And you know how's it going? And I'm sorry that I couldn't you know, pay much attention to the game, but probably the next chapter I'll try to explain some things. But yeah, just let me know what are you guys thinking, and how is it going? You know, if you're trying to do what I'm trying to do, and if you got any advice or any, I don't know, any opinions, that'd be great. So yeah.